So I'm headed out on my own today because Ella's feeling a little bit off, and I'm desperate for some nature time. So I'm headed to Gyeon Park. It's a national park here in Kyoto. And yeah, I'm dying to get my bare feet on the earth. This is so good. I'm finally feeling some peace after a really few hectic days. It's actually nice and beautiful and quiet in here. It's so pretty. This is so good. Look at this. Barefoot in a forest. Makes me appreciate my day-to-day life so much more, because when you live van life, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're out in nature, you're outdoors, and we've just been going from train to train, plane to plane, hotel to hotel, and just every time we're outside the hotel, we're amongst people, and a lot of people, a lot. So this is it's just what my soul needed today. There's a really big sort of fortress over here. It goes quite a long distance around. I'm not sure what's in there, but I'll just keep wandering the park. I've got to remember, Ella was the one that's got the Wi-Fi on her phone, so I've got to try and remember where I'm going so I don't get lost. It's a really big park. So it appears it's a palace. So I'm going to say it's an official palace because there's lots of signage saying keep out. There's also another building over here. So I'm not sure what that one is. Might go up to the gates and see if we can find out what that is. Doesn't appear to be any signage on this one, so I've noticed now that there is an entranceway to the Imperial Palace, but there's a lot of official looking people over there, so not sure if we can go in or not. I'll walk past and see. It looks like you can go in free of charge, but they did just put a sign up saying fully booked, so you still have to register to go in. So anyway, that's okay. We'll just keep wandering and see what else we can find. I can't read Japanese, but there's this little hut here, and it's filled with books on each side. And I think it's just books that take you through the natural flora and fauna, because there's little things up here. So let's open one of the books and have a look. I watched memoirs of geisha before I came to Japan, and these little side homes are really reminding me of that movie. And so sort of going back to the, I don't know when that was, wartime era, 1940s. Yeah, it's sort of like the old Japan is nestled in amongst the new. Yeah, so you've got to kind of go down the little side streets to get a taste of the old Japan. Today, my friends, we're headed to Fushimi and Inari. Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is the one that's got all the red archways. Don't tell Ella there's like 1,000 steps there. She won't notice.
It's fine. It's fine. After the cooking I've eaten today, probably a better thing.
Work it off.
Yeah.
We got started a bit late this morning, like it's afternoon now, because it was raining all morning, and it is still Golden Week, so we kind of thought
It's the last day.
yeah, so I kind of thought, oh, maybe this afternoon it might be a bit quieter there because it's quite a popular place. So yeah.
现在这是做现成的。
It's very peaceful. There's not actually as many tourists here at all today. It's awesome.
건드려.
要走进去吗？ Absolutely spectacular. This is awesome. It's small. It's a smaller archways now.
Yeah.
It's not crowded at all. We've done so well today. It's like a wonderland. I can't explain it. I'm so glad we came here on a quiet day. Oh, the feeling of the place. So we just realised we've still got 40 minutes to go of walking, and this is the stairs part.
Oh, good.
Are you ready?
Very ready. Let's go. 40 minutes of stairs. Let's go. Got this.
Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. So this is the map. We're exhausted. We're here.
No, we're here.
Still. I see what they mean now when they said walk to the top, because there won't be anyone there. We're lucky we're stubborn.
I'm halfway up.
Okay, going.
Ain't stopping now.
Don't stop me now. Having such a
Hang on,
good
might be
time.
copyright.
There we go.
Let me get it again.
Is that the top, Ella?
I think that's the top.
Is that the top?
I think that's the top.
I think it's the top.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't feel me stacking.
We've both slipped a couple of times.
Not fully stacked it, it's a slip.
This seems a little bit more treacherous going down. No, I don't. It's wet and it's very steep. Slow and steady wins the race.
I feel like I'm putting in more effort on my legs
Yeah.
going down than I am going up.
I think it was a poor choice to do Universal Studios tomorrow. Concentrate, concentrate. Doing the step there. What are we gonna have after this, Ella? We are gonna have
What are we gonna have with this?
buns of steel.
Yeah. Oh, I thought
Push
you
that
were
step.
gonna say we're gonna have something. And say, yeah, I guess no, we have.
Well, I think we're almost there. We're almost back at the main shrine. It looks like we've come back a different way, which is a bit more like residential.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, but I think we did that in about 2 hours.
Pretty much, yeah, approach 2 hours. Sweet gosh.
Really, can't remember the exact time we started, but we think that was about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, guess where we've come today?
Don't think you'd be able to tell. Universal!
Harry Potter World, here we come, Ella.
I'm gonna cry.
So something Ella really wanted to do when we came to Japan was go to Harry Potter World at Universal. And I think that this Universal might be the only one that has the Harry Potter World. And I'm not a Harry Potter person. I've seen some of the movies, but I was still really happy to go. I'd been to Universal in LA years ago. So yeah, it's like stepping onto a movie set when you go, but nothing really prepared me for what I was getting myself into in coming to Harry Potter World. This was absolutely next level. It literally was like walking into the movie. The first thing we did was get a feed from the food hall. I don't know what that's called in Harry Potter movies, sorry, but the staff are all so super friendly and they all make you feel so welcome. And I was really, really craving just meat and veg, and so I was so stoked when the menu was just that. So I got my shepherd's pie with my veg, and I forget what they call the beer there, but it's kind of like when you're a kid and you have the spider soft drinks, like with the soft drink with the ice cream. And then what we did was actually something really cool. So they sell wands in one of the little shops here. So you line up and walk in, and you go into this little room, and the walls are lined with all these different wands. And in the movie, I think your wand is supposed to be selected for you or something. And so they took you through this process. The lady picked out a young girl and, picked out a certain wand for her. Then you go through to another room, and that room was filled with wands from each different character. I think Ella got the Sirius Black one or something. So yeah, she was pretty stoked. I couldn't put any sound in here because there's all music throughout Universal, and that would be copyright on YouTube. So you get these maps with the wands, and the map is of the Harry Potter world, and you have to find the spots on the map and use your wand to make magic things happen. So there's like a sensor in the wand, but you actually have to move your wand in a certain way to make the magic work. So Ella actually knew some of the spells from watching the movie, but isn't that cool? It was such an amazing thing. It was very unexpected and it was such a cool thing, and she was stoked with it. Then I went on and did something on my own because Ella is not really into meditation. So I really wanted to do a tea ceremony, and I was originally going to try and do one with the geishas and dress up in a kimono, but I hadn't pre-booked it and a lot of that was already booked out. So I wound up going for this Buddhist Zen experience. So we get to meditate with a 16th generation Buddhist Zen monk. And they also do a tea ceremony with you. So we started off with just learning a little bit about, they give you a little pamphlet that shows you how to meditate properly. And this meditation was a little different. You have to keep your eyes open. But they gave us this tea originally just to settle us in. And this is, whilst it was a green tea, it's actually from the stem of the leaves. So it wasn't as caffeinated. That was fine for me. I was a bit nervous about the matcha because I don't drink caffeine. And so when I do, it really affects me. But that's fine. I was there to experience it. So we drank the tea and then we did 2 15-minute sessions with the Buddhist monk, and he actually started to explain to us at the start, well, quite a few things about meditating and what it's like and how to do it properly. But he was explaining that some of the monks can spend a week in one bulk time meditating, and so they're supposed to keep a certain stature when they meditate. So if they get tired and slouch, a monk will come around and whack them on the back with this stick. But the way he offered that we could do that as well, but you would need to ask, put your hands together, and then ask to be beaten by a monk with the stick. So he actually showed us how they would actually have done it in real life, and it was a hell of a lot harder than what he did to us. So he was quite gentle. I asked for soft, and I'm glad I did because it was still, you still felt it. But it was a really, really great experience, and he was quite funny. Yes, I would highly recommend it.
As I said earlier, Zen monk trainees sit in the Zen for at least 8 or 9 hours every day, and so they sleep for 3 hours every day. They are always very, very sleepy, of course, so monks began to drink tea. Tea has both stimulant and sedative effect. Therein could slow the absorption of caffeine and keep one awake in a relaxed state.
So we were shown how to actually drink the tea properly and show respect to the people serving us the food and the tea, because they've spent so much time doing it and they present it to you so beautifully and with such care. So the sweet was like a little rice ball, green rice ball, and it had a bean paste in the middle of it, and you were supposed to cut it in 4 but then eat it in a certain way as well, like the bottom right hand one or the top right hand one first, and sort of work your way clockwise around. And with the matcha tea, you are supposed to pick it up with both hands and turn it twice and then drink it with both hands, and you're supposed to drink it within 3 gulps. And I have to say, because I don't drink caffeine, like almost within a few minutes my heart was racing. But it was a really beautiful creamy matcha tea. It was quite tasty.
After all these years of training, is there anything that still gets you angry?
修行を得た今でも腹立つことありますか？
起こす。
Thank goodness.
よく勘違いされるんだけど、我々じゃあ修行を終えたらもう何も起こらない成人になるのかって言ったら別にそんなことはなくて、煩悩も怒りも普通に浮かんでくるんです。だからずっと我々は死ぬまで座禅をする。
You might think that after the severe training, the monk will not get angry, but it's not the truth actually. They also become angry, so that's why they need to do meditation until they die.
We're all human still.
Yeah, so the desire or greed will also appear all the time. So that's why we need to continue until we die.
人生が、座禅によって豊かになることを、まあはいといういつものやつで思います。はい。
We hope that this experience of Zazen will enrich your life and gain your insight.
Okay, have a wonderful trip in Japan. Thank you so much. ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
This morning we're headed to Kameoka on this really cool train, and it's got an outdoor section with no windows. So the one that has no windows is the front cart, which we've chosen, and unfortunately
Not the best weather for it.
it's a little bit overcast.
But it's fine.
So I think it's going to be fine on the way there, but on the way back at about 2 o'clock it's going to start raining. So we may cop a bit of water on us on the train. But yeah, it's apparently really beautiful landscapes. There's a river that goes along there. So yeah, let's go.
Today is Mother's Day, and so my child is agreeing to go for a bit of a hike with me in Minoo National Park. So
Very excited.
let's go.
So we're 3 trains down now, and now it's a 30-minute walk to the falls. So we're walking through this little quiet street, which is actually, it's a bit steep.
Just a little.
We're putting a bit of effort
But I
in.
kind of expected it really.
So I think we will be going uphill most of the way, but I think it'll be worth
The
it.
walk down will be great.
Just walked through this tunnel and I've landed in a fairy wonderland. Oh my goodness, this is nuts.
Val's having this.
I bought some toffee apple grapes, so Ella's just said, maybe because there's monkeys up there, we should probably eat that now.
Yeah, I think it's smart carrying that around with possible monkeys. Will attract them. Oh, good.
We've been using Google Translate. It's awesome. I'm only going to read that with the reflection. It says, ahead, rest corner, only open. How you going back there, Ella?
Yeah, I'm going good.
Going good?
Yep.
We're walking back on the other side of the river. It's a path less travelled, so it's a little bit quieter, a little bit more overgrown, a little bit more beautiful.
Nice. Pretty very.
Pretty very.
Pretty big.
And we can walk while we're singing Disney songs.
I hope. I hope. It's all.
This is so beautiful. Look at this behind me. No, not her. You too, Ella. It looks like a little... I can't stop laughing now. We're going to go into a laughing fit. It's like a little tea house thing. It's not occupied, but so beautiful. Little stream running past. And then this beautiful human being right here.